DJ Smokey.
What's good, everybody? I'm DJ McCree of Trap Camp ENT, and today we have Beat Review Tuesdays, and I am happy. I am amped as we're listening to the new DJ Smokey, which I actually premiered on DJMcCree.net. And yes, this is fire. And you know, smash that like button if you want me to kind of like touch up on DJ Smokey on this channel or whatever, because I really do like his music. I think it's very motivational. And you know, anyways, you know, if you like Beat Review Tuesdays, go ahead and that like button, punch it up, and we're gonna get into it. So we got a pretty good show, and you know, just a lot of new hot stuff coming on. You know, almost done with Trap Tendo Tuesdays. Just plenty of cool things that's about to go down. So, you know, with that in mind, let's get into it. So, I've been hearing a lot of cool tracks and stuff like that. A lot of people with submissions. Make sure if you're submitting for Trap Tendo Tunes that you do so. If you're gonna put in if you're gonna submit a song, make sure that it is at least a full beat or at least 2 minutes of a track. You know what I'm saying? Because usually maybe like 1 minute or something like that is what all I need to mix a track or whatever. And don't aggressively tag it either. But other than that, you know, the submission's been coming in great or whatnot, and I ain't had to tell people otherwise. So yeah. So getting into the Beat Review Tuesdays, we have A91 again this week, and he said, "Let me know what you think." And he's been doing some pretty cool stuff, man. Shouts out to him for contributing lightly to a kit with a stick, if that makes sense, for the Sacii kit or whatever. We'll get into that more later. So go ahead and play the track. The title of the track is "You Know I Got It" by A91. Okay. Like that joint because it's a good combination of dark ambient sounds or whatnot. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So quickly, yep. There we go. So it's a nice little combination of darkness and a little bit of chill in it. I really like the vibe. It's a lot different from a lot of other trap tracks I've been hearing lately. So yeah, I mean, I really approve of it. The composition wise, the mix itself is actually very good. I'm actually surprised of how much texture that you and space that you leave for the track, so it has a nice little creepy feeling to it, and then it has very nice stabby type synthesizers in there. A lot of square waveforms that really kind of approach like a creepier manner of like a Jason or whatnot. So I really do approve of that. So I really like that joint. So we're we're gonna move forward here. Yeah, shouts out to A91 one more time. Start that up. So, and we got Anwar Thomas coming in the building. He's in the building representing Bama Boys Entertainment, Traptendo's Tunes. He's sending. And, you know, this is his submission for Beat Review Tuesday, so we get to see that. Dang, I got the Tyrone Biggles on there. Don't you hate when you brush your teeth and you get this shit? I don't know what it is about me brushing teeth, and then I get like this line around my lips, man. But it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be seen in public. If I was, man, and that's what causes it, too, when you go out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? You get this ring lip. But I guess if you have ring lip before, at least you'll know I brush my teeth, so. Uh-oh. Hold up, cuz. Hold up. Uh-oh. He coming in for the kill. Love it. I'm gonna tell you what I love about this, because as you can see, I'm a Super Mario Bros. Lover, man. That's my generation of gaming in general. The thing I love about this track the most is that it uses elements of Super Mario Bros. 2 in the composition. You really got to the meat of the track pretty darn good. Mix wise, it could be. The mix itself is kind of weird when you're mixing monotonic. Monopoly sounds much like how video games of our gracious past, retro video games like music used very, very monopoly sounds, 8-bit, 16-bit, 2-bit sounds. It's very tricky in the mix because of the way because it's mono. It's so much in the middle. So certain things that could have been done that maybe in the mix. To kind of bounce out the grittiness, if you want, because I don't have a problem with it, is just like a little bit of a panning of an instrument or two. You know, just keep something in the center as far as one of your melodic tones. If you have like 3 tracks or whatever that you're using, you know, kind of sort of pan something to the left. Don't hard pan it to the left, just slightly to the left and slightly to the right. And much so could do that to maybe a hi-hat or open hat, but I do like my hi-hats to be in the middle. You know, it always bothers me when it's not, but dope nonetheless, and it will get used. So yeah, appreciate that, Anwar Thomas. You always come to the channel and drop knowledge, and yes, shouts out to the adults. Crap, as y'all can see, I have a lot of emails. But it's all good. Enrique's in the building. What's happening? Dang, I keep on forgetting that Enrique is Marcus Smith. But okay. It froze pretty hard there. But anyways, trying to get back to the first person cam here. And yeah. So, Mr. Marcus, we're gonna get to that track here. And I don't know what he said. What's up, bro? Happy late New Year's. Hope all is well. And we got a snippet here. He's sending me some stuff here. Shouts out to him for putting me on to DJ Smokey. I'm really a fan of. DJ Smokey's cool. He gave me a retweet when I put the stuff on my website. So you know that was what's up. people never hurts to show love. You dig? Show love and you get love back, right? The elements displayed there, nice atmospheric type feel. I know that's starting to become the theme of it, but I think more people are kind of like just aiming for the Traptendo Tunes and Zombie Headquarters radio show. So no, don't mind that. But overall, I really like how this brings kind of like a Phantom of the Opera type feel to it in terms of the composition. It's very cinematic as well. The way it's brought, as you can see, this track is only 2 minutes long, and it gives you so many different kind of feels, and that's how music is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a journey, a roller coaster type ride, and not supposed to be so linear, because when it's linear, it's boring, at least in my opinion. So a very good joint. I really thought the mix was pretty decent. And we have Evil Ways coming in next, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that ride for a second as we get into a cool part of the show here. And if we get into a cool part of the show, and we're gonna talk about a few things here. So
DJ Smokey, 666, bitch.
So this is a part of the show that everybody loves, and this is for one person only. So I have a new set out, and shouts out to TM88 and the Sacii boys. Just a legitimate shout out, just not anything going on there. A lot of the people on this channel are fans of y'all, and we really appreciate your music. And keep on doing what you're doing. I know you probably be out in LA for the rest of your life. Hopefully not. You'll be back in Atlanta, back home. Well, he's from Miami, I believe. But yeah. Anyways, I want everybody to show love, man, and say thank you, TM, for what he's done for music, and also for one person. Hopefully they'll get it right. Type in Sacii Lyfe, and then tell me what your email is so I can send it to you immediately, and you will get this for serum. And make sure that your serum is up to date. All right, that's the key thing. Make sure that your serum is up to date, and it will work perfectly. So with that being said, as this gooey is over my face, yeah. So we're gonna get back into the show here, and with no further delay. So we have Wasp back. He's came back here, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that.
Warning: Kush aliens are invading Earth. Kush aliens are invading Earth. Oh my God, watch out for the Kush aliens. Those fucking Kush aliens.
The Kush aliens. It's still loading, that's why.
got Fosco. We got Fosco. We got Fosco. We got
Man, this track is mad chill. Man, it's man, Foss, boy, you be sitting on them, man. I really do like your tracks, man. And hopefully you'll submit more stuff to like, wow, this track is amazing. First off, when we talk about this composition is flat out great. No doubt about it. The strings that he used, from just the melodic, scary Jason-like piano type, what we call that, Halloween-ish, was definitely not on that specific composition, but as far as the feel of those type of compositions, it's very musical and cinematic, and you can actually really tell you actually put some time in this, man. This is actually amazing, and I really hate to even cut it off. Yeah, but man, Foss, you aka, or the artist formerly known as Rooster the producer, you really did your thing, man. I'm really proud of you. If nobody ain't told you that, my dude, let me be the first one to do that. And I'm glad I actually started Trap No Tunes and Zombie Headquarters, man. Because a lot of the talent, because I'm proud of all y'all, by the way. A lot of the talent on this channel, that I hear on this channel, is amazing. Y'all guys never cease to amaze me every week. So that's why I actually continue to do shows like this. As I keep on getting Beat Review Tuesday submissions, we're going to move forward. And we have Mr. Dominic, and I believe that is official Ragoon. What's happening, my dude? So we're going to check him out, because he actually sent this last week. It escaped our radar. But yeah, he's a pretty good producer. The name of the track is Simple. And yeah, man, much to it. I'm not even going to read the email. I just want y'all to check it out, because I think his music is very good. Yeah, so let me know what you think about exclusive Ragoon. Pretty good. I really like the track. I think it had that signature, obviously that 808 Mafia type feel to it. Strikingly enough, talking to some of the fellas from the crew or whatnot, and I hate to be like the bearer of the bad news or whatnot like that, but I know that they're having a little bit of friction. And I'm not talking about 808 Mafia. I'm talking about they have a little bit of a steez about people collabing with other producers or producers using their stabs for their stabs, ironically enough. Which I probably would have an issue with that too if like somebody just had Trap Camp flying through their beat and they had no affiliation or association with them. But I'm not. This is not going towards Dominic's track. Just saying this in general, what I've read and and what we discussed. So yeah, interesting enough. Much love to everybody that really likes that. Like to use their stuff because obviously it's they. But anyways, gossip. But yeah, dope track nonetheless. I really think the track was dope. Overall, I thought the mix was pretty good. I think it could have been a little bit more dynamically sound, probably more or less on the musical term of the melody itself, as far as the loudness of the melody. But overall, the mix was pretty decent. The composition was pretty good as well. So good stuff there, broski. Yeah, so we have Protocol 11 in the building, and I believe this might be his first time on the show, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. He said, "Hey, what's up, Protocol ELLE? Check it in. This is my track, Critique. Thanks." I believe this is kind of like the mood of what music is going into. And in many ways, this composition reminds me of something of like an old school 3-6 Mafia. And, more recently, DJ Smokey, which I'm really into. I'm really thinking about doing some tutorials on him as well. This track itself, though, when going into it, I really love the composition because it's kind of hard to explain. But for those who actually listen to a little bit of rock and roll and know who 9 Inch Nails is and whatnot, and listen to 9 Inch Nails and whatnot, and know what industrial music is about, and like this, it is non-musical tones and stuff like that. This was basically on that level. Once again, TM80 also does it well, and this is something that I was dabbling with all of last year, all of 2014, trying to create such things before Serum had dropped. So, but anyways, yeah, this is a very good example of it. And I really do love this track. I love it. This is Zombie Headquarters material right here. And yeah, on the lines of Zombie Headquarters radio and going actually past that, let's talk about the mix. The mix itself is not good. And I'm not saying, and I hate to say it like that, but let's investigate the mix because I love the track. Okay, the things that you need to fix, and they're all subtle things. The subtle things you need to change. The loudness of the melody, and turn down some of the percussive stuff. just a smidge. Don't touch the kick, and turn down the snare just a smidge. Because when I try to turn it down this way, let me go back on that track. Come on, play, fool. Yeah, because I really like this track. I mean, honestly, I like the grittiness of that track. Like, the grittiness of that track is crazy. Like, it's effing crazy the way how gritty it is. So I just want you to turn down stuff just subtly. And if you want me to mix this track, I will. I would love to actually break down like how to mix this track. So if you're out there, Protocol 11, which, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and type you up real quick. You know, if you want me to mix this beat, I will, because I love it. But yeah, I would definitely mix that down for you, man, and I will show you the sex that is waiting for that track. And I need to stop saying that because that's not a good thing. And we have Clayton Clark, and you know, this fool was trying to sell me beats. Clayton, man, I'm not buying beats. I don't buy beats because I'm a producer. I do provide platforms for you and other producers, though. But shouts out to Clayton Clark there for spamming my email. Happens way too often. And not just him, a lot of people. Unwanted, unsolicited. So if you're submitting to the show, is not unsolicited. I want your material. But if you're just randomly sending me beats, yes, that is soliciting. Well, randomly trying to sell beats. Uh-oh. Get the turn up on. That is your boy Mills with Leaner Mans. And I really like that track. I mean, for the most part, I feel that the melodic tones and stuff like that are very, very strange and very unique. And that they fit a bill that this will be just his style, which is excellent. Very excellent qualities to have when you are a music producer. And I really like the scatteredness of the hi-hats and whatnot, as it gives the track more dynamics and gives other melodies more room to actually move around in terms of the mixing. So great job on that. So we're counting down to the last beat review here, and we're just gonna go ahead into it. So once again, I'm still here, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Too much gang, too much drink in my system. Let me go now, nigga, I ain't got no feelings. Talking like they on the come, like they winning since when. Cause the niggas still ain't seen no opposition. I said I can see him, I can't see no opposition. Nah, I can't see him, I can't see no opposition. Hey. And it's looking like a blood in this bitch. Don't know
So we have Dean Gutierrez back on deck, and he said, I appreciate your time. If you can review my beat on your channel, you will not be disappointed. That's all I got to say. So we are going to go into that. Turning up. Man. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. Okay, it's gonna be kind of disorganized, but that last sound, I really love how you implemented the Dragon Ball Z kind of like speed sound, and that gives me an idea because I actually have a whole entire kit dedicated to Dragon Ball Z stuff. So tell me if y'all want that for free download Fridays, and I will bring it to you. Did center. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate everybody that's going to the show, but however, let's get more into this mix. Mr. Gutierrez, I really like the composition. I really like how it is very spacey, and man, I tell you, it's like I feel a new wave of music coming, man. Like, I really do. And I really like the awkwardness of this track. I like the fact that it's less unconventional stuff that you will actually hear in a lot of people's beats. And I like how slow it is as well. It's very atmospheric. This is very perfect for Zombie Headquarters, by the way, which this is what I would use it for. And yeah, so I'm gonna move a lot of people's stuff into, you know, that send it directly to me to you know, Zombie Headquarters and Traptendo's tunes. So once again, man, appreciate everybody for coming to this channel. You know, much love and respect, man. And we're gonna take it out. We're gonna leave on the note of Mr. Gutierrez. Oh, and the mix was very good too as well. It was very modest, which that's the way, like, I believe a spacious type track, outer space type of track, kind of dark-ish type track should have. You know, it should really pull you in and not be. It should have some aggression, but not be too aggressive. So you did their thing on the mix. So yeah, once again, we're gonna ride out on that note, man. I appreciate everybody that came to the show today, and much love. Shouts out to the winner of the show, which I will get to them, and I'm gonna talk to them about some stuff. So yeah, Traptendo's tune.